Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of X4 the War Campaign. Now, a couple of things I wanted to point out. I've just switched over my Quasar Vanguards and whatever extra I had been built in the time that I've been dealing with some stuff and placed them into a beta defense group, just to keep them separate from the larger ships. However, as you can see, we've still got a huge queue of Quasar Vanguards to do. We've got some more done here. We'll deal with that later on. However, we need to start optimizing this if we're going to want to pump out some ships. Now, I did mention in a comment, somebody did say about allowing factions, limiting factions to building in your ships. Now, if we go to build, we can have it where we can restrict it, and we can kind of go in and alter that. We can also increase the prices. So if we want to be competitive, you know, we can reduce that. I usually set it at about 95% because you're gonna get most of your profit anyway. You're still gonna, well, it's up to you. Either or, if you want to set it to 100%, you can set it to 100%. If you want to try and be competitive, you can set it a little bit lower. As you can see, we've got no build, whereas the other one is building our vanguard. So that's because we've got limited resources when it comes to electronics and weapons components. Now we've got a bit of a bottleneck. So before we get into more of the action side of things, because we are going to deal with our fleet today, I'm going to just quickly get some more ships. And I want to do it on camera because we don't, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I have to do off camera to kind of set everything up ready to go. So things like this, I like to show you guys so you can kind of see, you know, what it is we're doing and some of the bigger changes. But let's go ahead and get ourselves some ships. I'm going for the medium ones because obviously we've now got a 16 medium minimum out of the two new ones. I'm going to just set a low preset, and I'm going to change the docking computers to docking computer Mark 2s. 318,000, so I'm going to get as many. We'll get 10. We don't want to spend all of our money. Or do we? Let's get 18. Okay, so again, we're spending our money with someone else. But right now, I'm not too worried. That gives us a massive queue of ships that we're building at the moment. You can see we just got so many going. Now, somebody quite rightly said the actual shipyard, well, wharf it is, can build more than one ship at once, and there is a set number. But resources are very dependable on that, and we'll see it at full force once we've got more resources. And we'll have a double check here. You can see now we've actually got a workforce, or at least we've got the capacity for a workforce. We've got, it's giving a bit of a timer here. We've got 10 out of 2,000, and we've got food rations and medical supplies that are being used. Now we've not got any food rations or medical supplies because right now the demand or everything else kind of takes precedence. Now we'll probably find there probably is a little bit of food rations in there, possibly. Nope, there is none there. None in either, so we actually haven't got anything at all. Now, as I said, we've got a high demand over this end here. These two, these are quite expensive. We can build them ourselves. However, I've left the option for purchasing them as well, because we will probably make more money quicker by having these fabrication bays actually set up to build, rather than, as you can see now, where they've got no build in progress. We kind of want to get them set up sooner rather than later. So we've got our, let's see if we've got them built actually. No, so in 13 seconds, and a couple of them a little bit further behind. Oh, so do we have some of them all, or are they just queued up? No, they're all there, yeah. So they're all queued up at the moment. So I'm going to disappear now. We're going to come back and we're going to hopefully see that set up, and then we'll move on to dealing with this here, because obviously we've got enemies hovering around and we want to kind of set it up. Look at that, they're just going to get battered in between that force, I think. Now these currently are sat on a defensive posture, whereas that has got all weapons active and ready to go. So we definitely need to reset everything up before we push in. Oh, well, he tried to take out our defense platform. and lasted all of a split second. Now remember, one of the key things we want to do is we want to set up a new defense platform, and if we get enough turnaround in the time it takes to get these done and dusted, and get our I want to get the Quasar Vanguards going before we move, just so we've got a backup force. I know that the area is, you know, bad for fighters, but if we get in a pickle, we can just drop them out quickly. That's the idea behind it. So let's move on forward now to where we've got our ships done. What I'll probably do, since we've got all of these to do here, I'm going to allocate these. So just like we did with the other stuff. We've got a couple here actually, so let's just do it with a couple that we've got ready. So all I need to do is I'm just going to right click this here. I'm going to set to trade for commander, which is our beta squad. I'm going to set them all in there. I'm going to do the same with the rest of them and then let it move along. Hopefully that means we get things built a little bit quicker. But until then, we'll see you all shortly. And welcome back everybody, and if I just pop over to my owned by, property owned, you'll see now that our beta group is full of the 100 fighters that we originally applied for. So it took a little bit of time to do. There's a few back and forths I had to sort out just because we had no resources. However, it is now done and ready to go. So our carrier support group is there. Obviously we want to try and avoid using them when we actually assault, but hopefully with the two bigger line breakers and the two support vessels, we're gonna survive a little bit better this time. I'm not sure how much we are gonna survive, depending on how spread out these guys are gonna be, but hopefully not too bad. First thing I want to do before we go anywhere is I want to rename these to our Patreons like we did last time. Now the Big Monkey Meat one that was taken out the last time, I'm going to replace that with another line breaker, so that one's to come. However, let's get this one to Commander of the Grey. Check and make sure that's the right one. It's not, because I've spelled Grey wrong. There we go. Oh, let's just make sure we know what it is. Battleship. Go. Love this. The G. Battleship. Rename the two bigger ones for our next two in line, and obviously we'll have the third one to replace the one we lost. Last thing to do now is name the escorts. Now Loki had his CAG group which was lost, so now I'm going to call this the Loki Escort. And my other Patreon, I can type, check and make sure it's correct spelling. We don't want to spell it wrong. Excellent, we are perfect. I saved that. Let's make sure I saved that. No, I didn't. Idiot. Valorant. D8. Hashtag. There we go. So we should have named after our 4 Patreons. Plus the Hightower Command, which has managed to survive this time. Right, so I want to head back in. I want to see how this group survives. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better than last time. Again, I'm going to provide it with more support. We still don't have the Alpha group done as well as I want to do. Obviously I want the 2 battleships to have 2 escorts apiece, plus frigates and stuff like that. However, kind of sat here doing nothing at the moment on a war campaign, so I want to cause some trouble, stir it up. I'm also, well, I'm going to try and push back the Xenon best we can, and let's hope we can do what we can do. Right, let's head here. I want to try and take that station. Now the last time I tried taking out with a carrier, for some reason it wouldn't do anything. Now I want to also head to ship myself. The ship is being moved to an external docking bay. It'll be available shortly. Go. Oh right, see inside the docking bay. Look at this. Woo!
Minotaur. Vanguard.
Oh, a little bit of glitchiness there. Right, let's get ourselves out to our command carrier. Senator of Vanguard. Yeah, you want to go to Heretic's End, but we don't want to do that just yet. Let's head over to the command carrier. Right. Oh, wow, you guys are fast.
The ship will be undocking soon.
You can go ahead and undock now. Keep the current orders. There we go. So while we head on out, we can see.
Permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
There we go. We're on our way, heading back to our command carrier. Let's see how command carrier does. Getting lined up for the jump gate. I don't know why it goes in reverse for some odd reason, but it does. They just flew right past it. Come on, command carrier. Now, with it being so big and being a capital ship, it does take some time going through jump gates. Decides to go through it. It looks like the group is now closely together. There we go, jump through. Let's see what's waiting us at the other end. And we've jumped right on top of a battle group. The Arge are in, I've forgotten the K9 destroyer and another 9 destroyer K. Branch 9 destroyer K. Need to be struggling here. Go destroy it. Right, let's cancel previous orders. Remove all orders and attack. We can attack multiple targets actually. Target.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Okay, so our 2 battleships are moving in for the kill. I think the Arge is dead. However, our ships are moving in now to support. Yeah, he's gone down. Our 2 escorts are taking a pounding. Now, I don't know whether that's the local area or whether it's actually the attack. I think it might be the attack. I did put some decent shields on them. They are causing an absolute pounding on that destroyer K. Okay, they're going an odd angle. What's our fleet set to? Alpha group is set to defense. Okay, well, let's get them to attack. They are attacking anyway, but we're going to lose a Balor escort here. Which way are you guys going around here? Come on, get them guns to bear. We're going to be...
Danger.
Oh, yep.
Entering system.
Jumping.
Arca's cascade.
Let's see if we can get ourselves an angle on. Woo! Oh, the jump gate just appeared in front of us. Oh, that hurt a lot. Ignore the attack and get docked. There's the carrier. Woo!
Hull damaged.
Well, yeah, we took 2 hits and it nearly wiped out half of our ship. But the local area is also not helping. Right, I think we can teleport from here, so let's abuse the teleportation system. Teleport 2. Thank you. Right, let's get on board. Take command.
This is bad.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Right, here we go.
Taking hits.
Okay, right, let's get swung around. Let's It looks like we've deployed some of our fighters, which I didn't really want to do. Have we lost? No, we're good, we're good. He's taking a pounding. Our command carrier is getting out of the way, which is not really what I want. This command carrier is heavily armoured, so... Let's double check, make sure all of our turrets attack all enemies. Excellent. Get ourselves set up to full speed. Let's hope we're not too late to get in the fight. Oh, she takes a while to turn around.
Hazardous region detected.
Come on, swing it around. Like we're about to lose another Balor escort. Or the Balor escort, should I say. I'm not too... Yeah, Lucky escort has been destroyed. Alright, we're finally getting around now. Oh, it takes a while to swing around. What's that there?
P.
P.
Battleship.
There's our
Danger.
battleship.
Hazardous region detected. K.
Okay, there's the Balor escort that got taken out. Okay, full speed. It should be... I think that's going to be... wreckage there. Where's the other K? Is that the other K there? There it is.
K.
Alright, well, that one's
K.
yeah, that one's nearly dead. So let's go and support our other battleship.
K.
Okay, we're 6.8 kilometers away.
Danger. Hazard.
That other K's been taken out. This one's getting some support. Well, at least the battleship fared better than the escort did. How's our battleship doing? Shields are still holding strong. Here we go. Let's get ourselves in a little faster. There we go. Beam weapons have engaged. Them beam weapons are lethal. Now we are taking hull damage here. Because we used our shields to boost into the area.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
We're actually taking an absolute beating here. Let's just reverse a little bit. Get our other turrets to bear. There we go. I think we're on about 2/3 of our hull. Information. 75% hull.
Damaged.
Yeah, I know the hull's damaged. Okay, let's just hold off here. Our beam weapons are in range. We're out of range of their main turrets. Obviously, because we used... Oh, we're back in range. Because we used our shields to boost in, we're now completely shieldless here.
Hazardous region detected.
And their main cannons cause us a lot of damage.
All damaged.
They're hitting us with something. I'm gonna place my front end kind of point towards the jump gate just in case we need to get out of here. What's that there?
Destroyer.
Oh, that's our other destroyer. There we go. The K's down. Woo! Big boom. Right, let's see what we've got in the area. Oh, we've got another squadron coming in. Right, are our shields going up? Let's just double check. Okay, shields are regenerating, however, the hull is at 68%.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
The hull 69%. So the hull is repairing itself. The drones are working. Defense drones. Okay. Oh. Rotate it around. There we go. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to place us, let's do a side shift. Our repair drones are busy working. Yeah, let's just backing away from here a little bit. Still. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, we're sat just above that. Got a good placement here. A Balor Escort is taking no shield damage, or it's fluctuating shields. I'm just seeing fire everywhere. Have a look how we're doing. Hull's at 78%. Them repair drones are doing their job. Right. Storage. Outs. We're good. Beam weapons are good. That's our crew.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Looks like we lost the Minotaur, which shame. Okay. 82% hull, 54% shield. I'd say we're looking good. Worry about that. "102 subordinates. We lost something. Oh no, because he classes that escort as that subordinate. So yeah, 100 fighters plus the 2 battleships.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Alright, let's remove all orders. Let's just get us the other side of this jump gate. And I won't be using my shields this time. Here we go. When he gets going, he gets going. But so slow. Here we go. Let's get us around. Shouldn't just skim that edge there. Bring ourselves in between the 2 battleships. What's up? Oh, I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but you're trying to tell me something. My repair drones are having a hard time keeping up with us. Right. Perfect. Bring ourselves in the middle of the two. There we go.
Hazardous region detected.
Yeah, we know. Right, we are pretty much set here now to hold the area. We lost a couple of ships. The biggest one obviously was our Balor escort that we lost. There's another station there. On station. Tempted to get them to take it out. Now you see the ARG are now going in with the patrol destroyers. Hopefully, if we can get them in a bit more, we can start producing ourselves with a little bit more. Let's see. Okay, I'm kind of happy where they are now. Rotate it around a little bit. Just on the same plane as them two. Right, how close are we on the map? Fairly close on the map.
Hazardous region detected.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off the command. Let them take the command back on. There we go. Reappear and take command. Yes. Right. So what we can do now is we could potentially take out that station, but we'll leave that for the next episode. What I'm definitely going to be doing is obviously replacing our Balor escort. We want another battleship. We got about 1 million in the bank. It looks like that might be producing ships, or there might be ships stationed there. If we look at our metal factory, which is obviously producing our ships, you can see it's sat just above the operating budget. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start. Well, it's fluctuating up and down. So hopefully it'll start making some profit. We're going to monitor this area a little bit closely.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Now what we could potentially do is we could wipe out the station account. Because it does have resources. If we go into our property on our logical view, you'll see it actually has the majority of resources available. And certainly for our fabrication bays. You see I've dropped it down to 90%, just to try and get builds going. I haven't checked if it's actually had much building. I think it has been fluctuating back and forward. It's still getting a workforce going, which obviously is increasing things like this. So if you have a look, should tell us. Can't remember exactly. Oh, here we go. Efficiency due to workforce. It's on 103% efficiency, so that's full. We could probably sell some of them. Oh, and I've just been trying to keep them so that they start selling the top end bit, just so we can get some profit in from the sales. Obviously, they're producing quite a lot now. About 102, 103% for each one, so that's not too bad. So what I might do is I might actually take what we've got in the account and build a couple of ships with it, but it's still not a great lot. So I'm going to monitor this area here, as I say, and then we'll see. Hopefully we can get that third battleship and the replacement Balor escort, not to mention the frigates and stuff like that we need to figure out. But hopefully you've enjoyed the little bit more combat that we've had. We're going to certainly push this area as much as we can. You saw there that we took out the 2K destroyers. I certainly feel like if we had the same forces we had last time, I don't think we're going to have the problem this time. Having that second battleship and having them both close together with the carrier is going to help us out. Until next time, everybody, take care for now. See you on the next one. Bye bye for now.